Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday night, my friends, and I am back. All right. Let's see if I can bring up the screen here. I think I got everything. Oh, you know what? 1 second. Yeah, I'm not. Let's make sure that doesn't leave the screen. There we go. All right, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy, happy, and all those things. Having a good week and so far. Hello, Liza, Legendary. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? So we're going to get back to some Avowed here. Is it louder than? Is it louder than it's been? Hang on. I'm gonna turn it down just a tiny bit. Okay. That should be fine there. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. No complaints on my part. Looks like some of my still having some streaming PC issues, but nothing too earth-shattering right now. So good stuff. Enchanting. So I don't even remember. It's been a minute because last week we were doing all of the demos and stuff. So I don't remember if I was in the middle of something or not. So we're just gonna kind of wander around and do stuff. See if what I've got going on here. Is Avowed any good? I've heard a lot of hate about it. I'm enjoying it. It's I think so, I mean, well, some of the feedback that I've seen is that it's you know, it's a $70 game and it doesn't really feel like a $70 game, and I can understand that part of it. It probably would have been a lot better had it been like $50 maybe, or $40. You know, you do a $70 game nowadays and people really expect a hell of a lot out of it. And you know, there's nothing particularly wrong with this game as far as that's concerned. It's just that it's not, you know, $70 usually invokes lofty expectations from people. Like they expect that there'll be no lifing it for hundreds of hours, and that's just not the type of game that this is. But I've been enjoying it. The dialogue's been good. The story's been okay. It's part of the Pillars of Eternity world. So, I have not, I own the other games, but I have not had a chance to play them yet. So I'm not entirely familiar with all the lore and stuff. But so far I've been able to just keep up with everything that's going on, and it's been okay. But I'm still pretty early in the game as well, so I don't know if it changes significantly later on or not, as far as that's concerned. Pillars of Eternity, isn't that very old? I think Pillars of Eternity 1 was 2017, maybe? So, I mean, it's maybe a little bit earlier than that. No, I think it was like 2017 or so, 2018, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But you had Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, I believe. And they were not 3D. Well, they were 3D, but they were top-down games, so more traditional computer RPG games, CRPGs. And this is a departure from that formula, where it's still an RPG, but it's more of a over the shoulder now instead of top down and, you know, mouse movement primarily and all that stuff. So I don't know why people buy $70 games, but generally avoid them. It's I mean, it's really hit or miss in terms of quality. Like, you know, I just finished Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That was a $70 game, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I think it was worth every penny. But that's also, I mean, that was also on Game Pass, so you could still get that for whatever you're paying for your subscription on Game Pass too. So you don't have to pay $70 for that. This one I don't think Avowed is on Game Pass. It may or may not be at this point. Who knows? So that might make it more palatable. But yeah, it's a tough one. Like I totally understand that you know, $70 is a lot to ask, and people just don't have the kind of disposable money that you need in order to just constantly have these $70 games. You know, if you're buying a $70 game, that might be the only game you're buying for the year, even. So I get it. I get the frustration with it, but it's you know, there's a whole load of patient gamers out there too who wait for things to go on sale, and invariably all these things end up going on sale at some point. So, I mean, you can snatch them up for bargains usually at some point in time, or you just I mean, the Epic Game Store every week has a free game, and you know, you can sit, you know, see if it shows up there or something like that. I mean, they have a lot of stuff. I mean, there's options for people. It's just, you know, you just gotta know where to look. Like I look on Avowed is on Game Pass. Okay, well there you go. I mean, that's a potentially cheaper option if you've got Game Pass. Like I look on is there any deal.com usually. I get like alerts from that, like you can link your Steam wish list to it, and it'll just every day like send you emails if there's like if something goes on sale, and it'll tell you where to find it. So if it's whether it's on Steam or whether it's on GOG or Epic or Green Man Gaming or there's a couple others out there that it tracks, and then it'll tell you, oh, is this the historical low and all that stuff. And so, I mean, there's options for people to just kind of do a little bit of research and find stuff. And on top of all that, and this is my constant problem, there's so many games coming out every day that there's a lot of options to play. You know, there's a lot of stuff out there to play, and it's just like, you know, you don't necessarily have to snatch something up day one or even year one for that matter, because there's just so much to go through. My library is just ridiculous. It just keeps growing, and I don't have the kind of time necessary to to play all of it either. So, you know, people are naturally going to be more frugal with what they're doing. And this is something I'm seeing a lot too, as someone who plays lots and lots of games. A lot of these games, a lot of these AAA games are starting to run into one another. Like they're like there's not enough innovation. I feel like, and many of them are just kind of they all kind of get samey after a while. Like you're doing the same thing, just slightly different way, like a slightly different variation on it. And there's not a huge appetite, at least in the AAA space, to try something different, you know. So I end up playing a lot of indie games because they're still willing to do things differently and try different things, you know, mash two genres together and see what happens. They don't know what they rarely succeed, but they, you know, at least somebody's trying, and it gives you a little bit of a breath of fresh air sometimes. It's greedy to slowly keep pushing up the price while shitification is also going on. Yeah, I get that. I think it comes down to the what is the interaction key again? I forget now. It comes down to... Sorry, I gotta look up this keybind because it's been 2 weeks since I've played. It depends on the each individual's interpretation of shitification. Yeah, interact is F, right? Because it should be F. RQ. You interact. Because, you know, if you play a lot of games, and particularly if you play a lot of these, you know, very popular games like this, or I should say AAA games like this, yeah, they all start to, like I said, they all start to really run together, and they get a little bit, they get boring because they're you've seen and done these things 100 times already. And I think some of that is just due to the length of them as well. You know, honestly, and that ties into the price tag as well. A lot, you know, people see that big price tag and they want, you know, 100-hour game, but a lot of these 100-hour games just have a ton of just relatively mundane stuff in them in order to pad them out. And you know, you get that once in a while, it's not bad, but you get it in every single title that comes out, and it just starts to wear thin on you, and then you start to feel like you're not getting the value from it. Do I have a I think I have to freeze this thing. Which one of these freezes? Oh, this one does. There we go. There we go. Good, some lockpicks and stuff. That away. I think that Cyberpunk will like to disagree with me. I wish I could play Cyberpunk. Every time I've tried to play it on this computer, it chugs, and I can't get, you know, I can't get more than like 30 to 35 FPS on it, even though this computer plays everything else perfectly. So one of these days, maybe I'll figure out what secret sauce I need to do to get Cyberpunk to work. But it's, yeah. I have a 3090 right now in here. So not top of the line, certainly, but it should be enough for that. And I don't know, there's something else happening with my computer where stuff just kind of, yeah, what? Can I not make it up there? I get some random weird slowdowns on things, and I have a feeling it's just like I'm at a point where I just need to like reinstall Windows at some point, but because I'm still Windows 10 as well. But I don't, you know, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I actually want to see, I might end up seeing if I can get Cyberpunk to run. I've got a Linux machine that I'm setting up for gaming. I've got Bazite on there, which is running Steam and all that stuff. And I want to see if I can maybe get Cyberpunk to run on that, because it's everything else I've gotten on there so far has been running pretty well. So I might end up trying that there at some point. But great sword. I feel like I can get up on this thing, but it's just not letting me do that. Like, I'm surprised I can get up here as it is. And that feels like something I can jump onto and then maybe climb along the ledge there. I don't know why I'd want to climb along the ledge, but... Are those enemies? But yeah, I don't disagree that games are getting a little bit the quality is there's a lot of graphical quality and there's a lot of quality of life things, but there's not a whole lot of there's not a whole lot of quality when it comes to writing or when it comes to just plain old having fun. A lot of these games just forget to add the fun. You've run it on Ubuntu? Oh, good. That's good. That gives me hope then, because I think Bazite, I think, is a variant of Debian, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't. I have to look at the tree of operating systems again to see where it falls and what it branches off of. But I'm glad that it's working on Linux somewhere with ProtonDB and stuff. Honestly, I would love to go completely Linux for everything. If I can go completely Linux, at least for gaming, that would be really awesome, and I think we're almost there. The only other problem is like video editing and stuff like that, which I do for the YouTube channel and stuff. I still need Windows for at this point. I mean, there's stuff on Linux I can use, but I'd have to investigate it more. Okay, so I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of farting around here. What was I even trying to do? Find someone to report to at the NSC. Totem of rightful rulership. Utica, across Dawn Shore. All right. I didn't realize they had the picture of the map in here. That's good. Okay, I definitely want to get all this. From what I understand, once you move to other areas, you can't come back and do side quests. So I definitely want to get all the side quests done in an area before we move on to another one. So. Something up there. Oh, wow, that's a lot of dudes. Okay. Nope, Let's not do that right now. Once I can get a perch here. There we go. Alright, do I have...
Where's my mark?
That's not what I'm looking for. Where's my... I think it's alt. Left alt. Yes. Too far away for them right now. Let's get a little bit closer. Nope, still too far away. Oh, shot him in the ass. Ah, damn you.
Back in the fight.
Nine points of damage? Wow, I'm so far away. Too far away to...
Back on my feet.
All right. Not too shabby. Yeah, raw trout on them. All right, what we got over here? Okay, Eliza, well, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it greatly. And have a good night. Alright. He can hit me, but I can't hit him.
lot of explorers end up dead. But, hey, they're not you.
Better weapon.
Alright. Wow, I'm barely doing any damage. That guy I'm taking down. Come on, come on.
I can't. That's more like it.
That guy's able to hit me from all the way over there, yet I can't hit him. That's a little bit crazy. Here's these guys are level 2. Oh, that guy is a level 1. Not really doing any damage to them. They're like level 2.
Back on my feet.
So I need
Better part
to
of valor.
I need better equipment for that. So what is that? So I have the upgrade requirements needed for it. Because they were like tier 2 things, it looked like. I need like 2 upgrades to get to tier 2 on this one. Hmm. Well, I want to go back and upgrade the equipment, and I also want to keep plunging forward too. Let's just see where we can go here. Well, that hurt. So I've been over here already, right? Yeah. I guess can head to the party camp. Head back to the party camp. And do what we gotta do. So have I been through that cave over there? No, I don't think I have. Because I was looking at that like, should I go there or not? But let's do this. And even rotten foods can be used in cooking. Well, that's good to know. Enchant unique weapons. Upgrade items. Here we go. So this guy. Upgrade that. And that's all the stuff I had, right? Okay. Well, I need softwood branch and more ladder stuff. That should help a little bit at least. Let's go in here and see where this leads. Watcher's Mirror.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
Yeah, well, I just smashed all that stuff, so touch. Ancient memory.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
I see no footprints but my own. Do animals avoid this place?
They flee the roar of thunder. It shakes the birds out of the trees. Even now, they smell fear.
What do they have to be afraid of?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A duty?
An obligation. A sacrifice for the whole. Your life was not your own. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I rebelled. I would decide my destiny, not the circumstances of my birth.
Your defiance inspired others to seek new traditions, new ideas. The more that you resisted your calling, the more you fulfilled it. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Agriculture, forges, aqueducts. We need to be self-sufficient.
After years of hunger, the Akita deserved stability. You could not nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine, an arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
I only saw more to be done.
Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. a chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Fisherman, how did you lead?
I listened to the people's concerns even when my body cried out for rest.
The enormity of your task humbled you. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to understand your new season. They saw that mercy would bear fruit, that even their own hearts could change. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Did the gods strike us down for our pride?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Godlike ability, Remembrance of Kishimal. Increases your maximum health by 10%. Oh, okay.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us? Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
What is that? One-handed melee unique. Drawn in winter +2.
Not looking so good.
Right.
You take me.
doing much to these guys. 2 damage, 36 damage. Let's equip that. Damn.
Thanks, soldier.
Oh, okay.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Okay, let's grab this again. And
Right flank.
how they're hitting me from all the way over there.
Back on my feet.
Damn, man. Can you take out one of these guys? Because, geez, I'm taking all of them out here. How many of these mother humpers are we gonna deal with here? Come on. This is freaking ridiculous, man. Come the hell on here. That's just goddamn ridiculous. It's like so much for like game balance and, you know, all that stuff.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Screw this place. I'm out. Done with that nonsense. Hell with that. Like, I was doing so well there, and then they're just like, yeah, no, we're just going to throw another wave at you. Like, the hell? Who balanced that thing? Must have been the intern or something. So Watcher's Mirror, Ancient Memory, you got that there. So up here we haven't gone yet. Looks like. Yeah. Shrine to Wodica. Oh, is that the shrine over there?
Godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodica.
Here we go. We have a chest here.
If anyone can get away with leaving a temple,
Darkness glows. I have room guard. 10% parkour speed. Plus 20 maximum essence. Okay. That seems pretty good. Campfire over here, but suit of armor, but nobody around. Oh, here we go.
Feel free to partake of Wodica's fate.
Ritual to the queen that was. Ceremonial altar must be set with a book of law, a lit candle, and a length of old rope. Queen Wotica, mighty strangler, beloved of Oathkeepers, bane of Oathkeepers, bless us with your wrinkled countenance. Grace us with your cruel judgment. We unworthy pawns of the gods require a firm and guiding hand. Pick the fibers of the rope by hand. A prisoner may be used as a surrogate for this task. Repeat these lines until you have a suitable lash. Deliver us from mortal frailty. Bind us to your glory, your burning wisdom. Lash the rope across your back or that of the surrogate until bloodied. Weakness will be abolished. Only the strong, lawful will endure. Set fire to the book. The law is good. The law is your will made manifest. The law is freedom. Raise the book with both hands. Speak only the language of pain. The ritual has ended. Well, that's a lot of books you're going to be going through. Yeah, I figured there's something up here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Scales of the Oathbinder. God Shrine Totem Base.
Bet that was part of something once.
Nobody seems to mind that I'm just going to walk in there and take it? Okay. Sure thing. Be able to jump far enough to do anything there. Can I climb that thing if I just go around this way? I wonder if I can, I can kind of double jump a little bit, right? Kind of, sort of. Not really, but let's see what I can do here. Yeah, that's not, didn't quite help too much. I was trying to, like, do the dodge here like that. doesn't really work. All right. For what I'm trying to do anyway. Wait, is there there's something up there. Saw something moving around. Get any higher up? Okay. Yeah, there definitely is something walking around up there. And there's a thing, there's some loot there too. Now see that cave. So going through that cave, that's where it led me to the other thing, but I didn't see a little offshoot to it here. It's over the other way. Hey, Sophia Johnson, welcome on in. How are you doing? These enemies are still here. Oh, yeah, they are. Still are.
You're mine now.
I guess it's good to know we can always come back there and eventually take them on.
There's always the next one.
So I think I've been down there already. Because it's all cleared out. I think there were enemies down there at some point. Not been up top though. Alright. Maybe I should do this NPC quest or something, or I should do some quest, I guess. Where's this at? Way down there. Escape plan. Day's going pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. No complaints. Just kind of chilling and enjoying some games. Oh, we have this quest here. Maybe I can do that. Maybe that's a thing. Yeah. It's one way down. I am from Pennsylvania, in the U.S. We have a... Okay, acquire Andre's kiss and... Oh, I see. So it says A and B. Nice to meet you as well. Oh, we have a level up. What can I get here? Level 5. Barrack shot. How about ranger stuff? Sure, go ahead. Until your next. So, Shadowing Beyond. 25% damage. Melee weapons. Bows and guns by 25%. Let's do that. Marksmanship. Let's get that going. A little bit. Very good. Cool. Cool. All right. Here we go.
Isn't that the herb those Adiran refugees need?
No, thank you. Right now I'm good as it stands. I appreciate the offer though. But yeah, I don't have any need for graphic artists at the moment. Let's see, what do we got? Ooh, I can jump on top of this. I don't know why, I don't know what that gets me, but I can jump on top of it. Oh, are they? Oh,
Keep your guard up.
they are
You
enemies.
look like the type to negotiate.
Looks like. So can I just shoot them? I can.
To your left.
All right.
That's it for me.
Come on. Ouch. Oh, for crying out loud. Ow, come on. That's a lot of bears. Ouch. Oh, for crying out loud, man. Oh, come on.
Back on my feet.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I hate how, like, these range guys, like, can't miss. Like I could dodge left, right, and center, and they'll still freaking hit me. All right. So we got here. I'm gonna switch over to this. Yeah, looks like there's a guy over there. To the right.
Keep your guard. You don't look like the type to negotiate.
I'll get you. One for you.
Damn it.
I can't. Back on my feet.
Okay, this guy. Come on. God damn it. Oh, that freaking guy with that freaking boulder here. What the frig? Come on. How the freak are they hitting me when I'm all the way over here? God damn it. It just pisses me off that they can hit me like they got freaking pinpoint accuracy from 1,000 yards away. Let them cool down for a second.
Back in the fight.
Right behind you.
Behind you.
One more down. I'll just kneecap this guy from above here. Yeah.
Back on my feet.
Where are these guys at? I don't even see them. See them. I don't know where they're at. Yo, armband. That's where they went. I say ran away. Come on. Go.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
Just like the good old days.
Alright, so taking them out. Slowly but surely. Lock the chests. What do we have here? Ooh, health potion and things. That's good. Bunch of yellow armbands.
Show yourself. Stop right there.
There we go. He was carrying a pepper. Around here, I should see. Feel like I should be able to. Yep, there we go. Alright, I was just kind of another way in to here. Fragile diary. For Majestu. Again with the rain. The hot, damp air grows untenable, so we keep the windows open to ventilate the house. The last 2 merchants have brought reports of unrest in the city, but the road nearby is quiet. No one thinks to bother us here. Until last night. Demillo mentioned this morning that he heard clanking noises coming from deep in the woods. Like if a sword could walk, he said. This kept him awake all week. I told him to stop. He will give himself nightmares. I cannot admit I hear them too.
You take lead.
After him! Next one's mine.
Ooh, Gambeson +2. Unique armor is highly coveted. Each has its own story, and each is enhanced with powerful enchantments. These armors all provide some combination of passive effects, stat increases, attribute buffs, distinct behaviors, and even new abilities. Explore living lands and complete side quests to find unique armor that best suits your playstyle. Upgrading uniques across quality tiers. Use of Adra. Yep, okay. There's the Adra. For that. Which I'd like to use on my gun. At the very least. Let's put this armor on. Uh, 8% damage reduction, additional damage reduction, minus 15 maximum stamina, minus 20 maximum essence. 15% area of effect damage, plus 20 maximum essence. Kind of sucks actually, because it's light armor. That's why. Yeah, I think we'll just break that down maybe. Compared to what I have, it's not all that great. I'm an X. Southern Embrace. We gotta acquire these land deeds now. Grab this stuff too. German's journal. Base camp day 1. Lost the better part of an hour sneaking by a bandit camp. Didn't hear anyone follow me, so I think I'm all right. In the meantime, I've set up under an Adra pillar and noted it. Should be easy landmark to find when I wander off. We'll begin in earnest tomorrow. The winds are harsh in this corridor, and I'm tired. Sansa won't die if he has to wait an extra day. Day 4. Drafted form lines for the hills and southeastern coast. Hope to make it to the ruins where the rocks make it slow going. Sometimes the sheer scale of the cliffs makes my head spin. Almost lost my footing twice. Have to be careful when I look down. There's something odd about the air in general here. It feels thin. Is the altitude higher than I calculate? No, it doesn't make sense. Day 6. Woke up with a headache this morning. A humid front has moved in and swathed Paradis in fog. I can't tell east from west. I keep relying on my own map to orient myself. It's no use trying to make progress. May as well go back to sleep. Day 7. Why am I here? My earlier entries say I've come to chart this place, but I already have a map. Did Sansa draw it, or did I? The lines end outside the ruins. That's right. That's why he sent me. I can go in. I can finish it. I just need to find my ink. Common leather, cuirass, stash in camp. Brigandine armor. It's heavy armor. Stash that away for now. I think I want to stick with like medium armor. I think. And I still would really like the dual wield pistols, but I don't know if I'll get. It's going to take a while before we can probably dual wield anything, I bet. Okay.
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here?
Here we go. Left flank.
Ah.
Back in the fight.
I think how they don't know what to do with me. They just keep backing up into me. He's taking all the aggro. All right. Let's grab this stuff. This is down in here. Is there anything down in here? Is indeed. Golden Plaque of Oaths. Another god shrine thing. 3 of 6 on those. That's good. It's very good. And we've got a party thing here. Looks like. What is that shining over there? Alright, well we gotta go look. Is it just a torch? It might be just a torch. Yeah, it's just a... Oh, we're all the way... Oh, okay, we're all the way back to, whatchamacallit. Okay. I did a full loop here. Or did I? Yeah, we're almost around the shantytown. So I basically did a loop all the way around Paradise here. Find a cartographer. I still need to... Let's see if I can... So we found his notes. We didn't find him. Oh, what was that? Oh, spirit residue. Oh, okay. And there was a second part of that other quest that I have doing here, isn't there? Acquire the land deeds. Oh, I have to go inside the thing to get the... Yeah, okay. Find a cartographer. So... Oh, here we go. Here he
Reminds
is.
me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
Germun's map. There it is. Return to Dawn Shores, cartographers, notes to Sansa. Got it. Got a couple things to turn in over here.
You're not gonna get it any faster if you push people. The Clavager ordered the gate shut. That's all there is to it.
Right, so I gotta, before I can turn a lot of those things in, I think we need to find the Clavager dude, because I still haven't done that yet. Still have yet to do that. Where is he at? Find the strangle roots. It's the temple. So I might as well go do this. Gavlis Ruins, Pilgrim's Path. I guess this was probably the closest one, the cottage, and then we just make our way back up the mountain, probably. So let's go there. Let us go over that way. Alright, so I think this way is the way to go. Yes. It should be mostly cleared out too of enemies. Oh, there is that one section of enemies though. I gotta be careful of. I think that's why I didn't go any further this way, is because there was like a big group of like multiple skull enemies or something. Oh, we found a strangleroot beacon here. That is a black bear. It's only one with... I think I can take it on. Oh yeah.
I was just getting warmed up.
Okay. Wild mushroom stew, huh?
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Fast travel disabled. Icon your compass indicates you've entered an area where fast travel is temporarily disabled. Well, that's going to be a thing. Dark speckled amulet and a cheese wheel. My dear Walter, yours always, worth more in sentiment than coin. Okay.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. Aye, aye.
Trapper's log. We shouldn't be seeing bears in Dawnshore. Not this time of year. Either the seasons have gone mad or the bears have. Tracked one of them to a pillar of Adro. Was it my imagination or was the creature praying? Something's very wrong out here. It'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look, but danger never stopped me before.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
There's literally a bear right here.
Bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on. How'd you do that? That's a bad way to go.
Yeah, that is a dead human.
Here it comes. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Huh. Silver Fenning. Essence potion. Couple things in there. Oh, we're getting some good health potions anyway.
Is that all you got?
Yo. Nothing but black bears here. I get the feeling... If I know my RPGs, I get the feeling there's going to be like some kind of NPC in here who's like a druid or something. And they're going to be like, hey, did you just kill all my bears? Be like, yeah. Something's changed in Living Lands. It used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now, if it isn't the Zarps, it's the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to the Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on my way out so it isn't a total loss. And shouldn't have stopped for mushrooms. There's a house over there. I have a feeling that's where they want me to be. Potentially. Or, well, no, there's an arrow over there. Let's push in here. Spear. Something over here. You can see it back here. Yeah, what is that? Can't seem to be able to reach it. Huh. I don't know what that is. It looks like there's something back here though. Around this way real fast.
You're mine now.
Freaking horn. Some health potions anyway. For free, I'll take them. Field notes. I still can't believe the Clavager asked me to join him for the journey to Strangleroot. Finally, someone that understands the importance of properly documenting the strange phenomena of this island. Written below will be my shorthand notes that I shall compile into a proper report upon our return to Paradis. Flora density vastly exceeds expected levels. Fungal growth present throughout much of the Strangleroot. Roots possibly targeting man-made structures somehow. Latent essence levels abnormally high. Fauna unnaturally aggressive. Zaropsime, the last letter ends with a long streak of ink and a splash of blood covers the rest of the page. Well, seem hostile, I'm guessing is what you were going to write there. Agitated, perhaps?
Something here feels off.
Where are we going there? Let's go this way. Oh, is this just loop me around back to the beginning again? Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was just looping back to the beginning. Alright. 'Tis fine. 'Tis fine.
Ready, aim. Quiet as the depths. Nice.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
Okay.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Letter to the Claviger. Claviger Ammon, unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Idarian presence in Paradise has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Well, there's the ambassador.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Dream Thrall Elder Brown Bear.
This one's mine.
What I hate is that they won't dodge when I tell them to dodge.
Unseen. Coming from your right.
No?
Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
That's one for us.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Oh, this guy seems to be fun at parties. All right. Let's grab all this stuff before we talk to him in case they decide to like teleport us away from here or something like that. Nothing else there. Can I save? I can't.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
You must be the Adirian ambassador.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I have an urgent missive from the Emperor for you, Ambassador.
Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent in the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
This place is called the Living Lands for a reason, Ambassador. You should have been prepared.
I expected flora and fauna, not a ravenous monster. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
More likely it was tracking you.
Indeed. And the source of the blight eludes us still. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you?
But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
I've seen this kind of Audra before. I think I know what to do.
I trust your instincts. Let me know how I can help. Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Alright. Oops. Save again.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Alone in my strangeness indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Fort Northreach, the bear, this place, it's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the strangle root. Can you help or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
It depends. What do you want?
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
I figured they were going to say that. Sure.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delumgan, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Okay.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Something reached out to me through the Adra.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Shouldn't the Steel Garrote report to us?
The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
I go my own way. I don't get anyone else's.
Good. That might just save your life. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Okay. So we can head out of here, I guess.
Whatever the Inquisitors are, she can't be worse than that there. Can she?
There's something over here. Yep. What about that other place where I saw... I don't know if there's something over there or if it was just the twinkling magic. That's... Oh, I think it was this over here. Okay, there's nothing there now, so there was something there after all.
You are full of surprises, envoy. I've heard god knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
Oh, I saw something over there.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Oh, here's something. Backpack there. Okay. Cool. Let's set up a camp here. So we got totem shrine stuff to do. Or well, I don't know if I have everything yet to do it, but
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it. Did that artifact get warmer, or am I imagining it?
oh, there was the totem base. Okay.
You feel that? Must be magical.
Ooh.
It doesn't give me weird dreams.
Power command increases your ability damage for 5 seconds, and then okay. Reviving a companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration, +2 intellect, +2 resolve. Okay, cool. I think, what do I want to upgrade? So I can't upgrade this right now. I don't have enough softwood branches. But I can upgrade Drawn in Winter. Need 4 Adra to get it to fine. Okay. Unflinching duty. That's actually better than the common round shield I've got, so that would be a thing. Party efficiency. You know what? Let's do that. Okay. Let's equip that in the offhand. And then hold down R to break this down. Let's do that. And anything else here? Common wand. I'm not going to be using wands. These pistols, I mean, this one's 35 damage. 35, okay. Common breastplate. I don't have enough to upgrade the breastplate, do I? Need just a little bit more. Okay. Just a tad more on that. So what do we got here? Cold Snap, Vengeance of Rhyme, Rising Chill. Rising Chill or Cold Snap, yes. Let's do that. Okay, yeah. So that's good. 6% critical hit chance. Hits deal plus 10% bonus frost damage. So that's good to see. The other thing is to over here. I'm gonna break this down, I think. As well as this one, that one. Percent critical damage is really good. Okay, let's I can't break these down. Huh. All I can do is sell them, huh? Okay, so you can't actually break those down. Yeah, that's fine. These I can break down. There we go. So then I can now... I can't upgrade anything there. I can upgrade the breastplate. That's what I wanted to do. Good stuff. Good stuff there. Last light of day. I want to just break that down, I think. So the common stuff I don't think really gives you much at all. Oh, it is giving me stuff, just nothing to write home about. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That is fine.
Bring any good late night reading? Or was there something you wanted to talk about?
That's all.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. I think we're good here. Let's just save. That's gonna have to do it for tonight, though. My friends. Because it's near quit time. But good stuff. Good stuff all around. I am enjoying this game quite a bit. But yeah, that'll do it for me for tonight. Tomorrow night we'll be back and doing some more Grim Dawn. And then Friday night might be a game. It might be, or it might be some coding. I'm gonna see. You know what? I'll probably do some coding. I just have to see if I can get all this stuff working again to do it. I'm gonna try for coding, but if it's not working out too well with the streaming PC and stuff, then I will just do a game. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that is good enough for right now, my friends. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare, that would be fantastic. It helps out tremendously. But otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
I suppose by the transitive property, I too must be Vulcan as a motherfucker.